with Clark Kellogg. And here we go. And it's going to be the Nuggets off the tip. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Andre Ayton out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point. And they double up James. Ayton inside. He's against Jokic. He gets it in there.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to catch up with Denver's head coach. Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. Now, Coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Doncic. Yep, that one goes in there.
That's the weight room strength of Doncic right there. Fully displayed.
And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
And he makes that one.
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master at knowing how and when to use that shot.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Murray, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Reeves against Hardaway. On the wing, James. Shot clock at 6. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Johnson with a screen on Hachimura. Here's Brown. He's covered by Hachimura. A nice shot by Brown.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the Ryzen fire approach. Nice.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Vanderbilt checked in for the Lakers.
Number 2, Jared Vanderbilt.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Jokic gets it to go.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending him, you better stay home.
Here's Doncic. And the layup's good off the glass. Doncic has got 6.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Johnson. Doncic with the steal.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Pass to Brown. They get it back to the wing right side. Wide open look here for Murray. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
Nikola Jokic, Clark, is as skilled a big as we have seen. When he has the ball, he can really affect the opposition.
Yeah, he's such a great passer, and he's got tremendous size. I mean, people forget because he's pretty nimble and agile that he's, you know, right at 7 feet tall, 7'1", with really long arms. So he's a problem just from the size standpoint. Then you factor in his otherworldly skills as a passer, as a shot maker, as a basketball player. And now you've got something that's as unique as we've seen in, I think, the history of the game. But one of the things you know as a defender, you've got to stay down on the pump fake. But Murray, really crafty at getting defenders off their feet.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jokic. Aaron Gordon comes in for Johnson. Watson, he's checked in for Christian Brown. And it's Brown in for Hardaway. Murray, the pass to Brown. From 17 feet out. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And that'll tie this game up. Pass to Ayton. Outside, James. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Watching LeBron in the pick and roll is artistry in motion. Timing, precision, everything's right on the mark.
Murray outside. Down low. Vanderbilt against Gordon. 5 on the clock. Valanciunas sets a screen for Brown. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by LeBron. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Lays it up off the glass.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
Murray against Reeves. Takes a step back. Brown outside. That doesn't go either for Brown. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Lakers lead by 4. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Then there's Peyton Watson. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Strother in at the 2. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Denver making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, and that to me is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Connect. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Pickett's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Hachimura's checked in, and they double up Brown. And here's Jokic outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Jokic has got 7. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Denver making a switch here. Tyson's checked in. Reeves outside. It's hauled in by Watson.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Out to the right wing. The shot no good. Tyson. Lakers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reeves. Over Watson. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got his first 2 points of the night.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Brown against Smart. Hangs in the air. Misses at the rim. Lakers leading by 4. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
He'll knock it down from there, too. Jokic can put it in the bucket from all 3 levels.
Reeves outside. It's hauled in by Watson. Denver's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Now Brown. Pass to Jokic. Lets it go from deep. Another miss by Jokic. Reeves outside. Now Hachimura. Back to Reeves. And here is Hachimura. No good on the triple. And here is Brown, guarded by Smart. Brown deciding where to go with it. Jokic sets the screen for Brown. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Vanderbilt with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Pass to Smart. Reeves with the screen for Smart. Drills it from outside. Smart's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. James comes in for Connect. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Austin Reed. And Vincent subbed in for Marcus Smart.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
And they double up James. Here's Hachimura. That 3 off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Brown's got the lead up to 1 now for Denver.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open.
Oh, LeBron does it again.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Here's Johnson. Outside Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Just his first attempt. And it's Denver scoring again.
Boy, a promising mid-range game that's highlighted by strong fundamentals and mechanics. Hardaway Jr., a productive scorer.
Here's LeBron. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Johnson. The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And here's Doncic from the arc. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
Murray scanning the floor. Drains the 19-footer. Murray's got the game tied up here for Denver. And stolen by Murray. That shot, no good. It's all tied in Denver. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
So the Lakers 5 right now. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. The Lakers in the lead. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Bully ball. LeBron has been doing that since he stepped into the league.
Lakers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That one is off.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
And he ends up missing both free throws. The Nuggets trail by 4. Murray with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Pass to Hachimura. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you can see what makes Hachimura a tough cover. He can beat you with finesse, and also he can bring the hard hat.
Good on both. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Doncic against Murray. And it's Hardaway atop the key. Pass to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Over Ayton. Shot is good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down to 2 on the bucket from Jokic.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
The Lakers with the ball. The 3 for Doncic. Doncic knocks in the 3.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Second team foul.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And there it is for him. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
Good concentration by Murray to score it inside.
Hachimura the pass to Reeves. Now here's Doncic. He's covered by Murray. And here's LeBron outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Knocked loose. James slams it in.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
The Nuggets trail by 5. For 3, Murray. They get it again. Here's Johnson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And they double up James. Murray against Doncic. Kicks it out to LeBron. Pass to Hachimura. Oh, good on the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Murray against LeBron. Outside Hardaway. Jokic sets the screen for Hardaway. Cans it from downtown. Hardaway's got his second basket of the night.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
LeBron outside. James cooking from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, and you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
They set the pick. Brown the pass to Murray. Clock at 6. Jokic a screen. Here's Brown. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Lakers leading by 5. Pass to Reeves. Back to Doncic. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Hardaway. It's good from long range. Hardaway's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Denver. LA's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Reeves with a screen on Murray. Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Boy, Doncic so crafty and good at using screens and being effective in screening situations. He's a true scorer and playmaker.
Denver calls timeout. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jokic. Gordon comes in for Johnson. Watson, he's checked in for Christian Brown. And it's Brown in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Connect, he's checked in for LeBron. And Smart subbed in for Doncic. Smart passes to Reeves. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Brown kicks to Murray. Inside. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Gordon.
And Gordon's jumping ability combined with his reach make him a difficult matchup for any defense, especially when he's operating in the post.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Denver making a switch here. And Reeves drops them both. Murray outside. From deep 3-point land. And that does it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the 4th quarter. Lakers. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Then there's Bruce Brown. Then there's Peyton Watson. And it's Strawther in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
First team foul.
So it's Denver now. 7-point differential. Watson the pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. Back to Watson. Here's Strawther. Back to Watson. The Nuggets with another miss. James left side.
LeBron deals with a ton of physical defense, and he dishes out some physical contact too. That's why he works so hard on his body. I mean, you might foul him, but you're not going to push him around. No way, Jose.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. The Nuggets trail by 9. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. And the basket by Gordon.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on it. Consistency is the key.
And James throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
All right, thank you, David. From deep, James. It's hauled in by Brown.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Hardaway finds Gordon. Here's Jokic. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Lakers leading by 6. LeBron galloping to the rim, and James throws it down hard.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Pass to Gordon. Hardaway with it. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
A different look for Denver. Johnson, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Christian Brown comes in for Peyton Watson. And it's Jamal Murray in for Brown. And then for Los Angeles, Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Smart.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
Hardaway for 3. Rebound the Lakers. And here is Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Just 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. Trailing here by 8.
2 minutes.
Jokic inside. He's covered by Ayton. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
And another basket for the Lakers. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
They've been the disruptors defensively, coming up with a lot of steals that have had an impact on the flow of the game.
Ayton in the corner. Over in the corner, Doncic. And stolen by Murray. To the wing on the left. Here's Brown. Rebounded by the Lakers.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while. And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Lakers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LeBron.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's James going inside. A second chance effort, and the layup is up and in.
LeBron James.
And the Lakers lead by 12.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And so the Lakers take the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily